traffic situation right now. I-5 slowing, say it ain't so. I'm just kidding. It's par for the course right now. 7:17 on this Thursday morning. Here's a live look. I-5 at Columbia Boulevard. You can see there is that southbound slowing. Hard to tell if it's raining right now, but rain definitely a consideration for your morning commute. Taking a look at I-84 at Lloyd Boulevard as you head out of the city. Traffic moving along just fine, but that shine on the road. Just make sure that your windshield wipers are working and you are driving carefully. Travis and Emily.
All right, Emma, thank you. Yeah, rainy start out there, no doubt about it. All right, it's almost time for high school students to take their SATs, but gone are the days of needing to sharpen those #2 pencils and ripping open that test packet. The standardized exam has gone digital.
Yeah, so what should families know about the changes and how can you help prepare your students? Dr. Sean Patel is the founder of Prep Expert. He joins us this morning with some advice. Good morning.
Good morning. Happy to be here to help parents and students.
Yeah, glad you're here.
These are big changes for anyone who's got a high schooler at home. So let's talk about some of the biggest changes with this new SAT format.
Yeah, so officially the SAT is going digital for the first time in almost 100 years. We're going from paper to pixels. 2 million students take the SAT every year. The first one's going to be coming up here in about a week or so on March 9th. And students and parents really need to know about all the different changes, whether it's updated questions, content, and the new adaptive testing structure. So it's not like it's just going from paper to a computer screen. There's a lot of changes coming.
Yeah, so dive into some of those changes. I remember, you know, it's funny, we were talking about this yesterday off camera. I remember I needed to write my name in cursive as part of my SAT. That's obviously, I'm sure, not going to be a part of it in the digital world. What are the big changes that you're focusing on here?
Yeah, I don't think most kids these days can even write in cursive, but no, there's huge changes, and I think they're mainly student friendly. So for example, the exam is now going to be 2 hours. I think when you and I took it, it was around 3.5 hours. Instead of 200 questions, it's down to 98 questions. There's what's called an adaptive testing structure, which means that the questions get harder or easier to adapt to the skill level of the test taker. So those are some of the key changes, but I think they're going to be very welcome by students. There's no more hard vocabulary. So students are going to love this new exam.
Huh, that's interesting.
It is, yeah.
You know, but all things considered, it is still a big test that I'm sure a lot of students still get pretty stressed about. Do you have any advice for kids who do deal with test-taking anxiety?
Absolutely, yeah. I think this digital exam could add to test-taking anxiety as well because there's a clock ticking down at the top of your screen. So there's actually a function in the testing application where you can hide the timer, which really helps take off some of that test anxiety as well. The biggest other thing you can do is preparation. So I really recommend 2 things for preparation. One is getting the practice questions. So you have to download the College Board's official testing application, which is called Blue Book, and it will get you used to the testing structure of the exam. And then 2, of course, you have to learn great strategies to ace this exam. I would recommend, obviously, my company, Prep Expert. I'm releasing a brand new book on Sunday. People can come to that book launch event for free online at prepexpert.com. I'm going to be teaching parents on how to ace the new digital SAT and earn 6 figures in scholarships.
Oh, well, some good stuff and really important to talk about, obviously. Some pretty big changes to the SAT. Dr. Sean Patel, appreciate your time here this morning to join us and to talk about these changes to the SAT.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. And if you're looking for some standardized test prep, again, you can find more resources at prepexpert.com. Definitely a different version of the SAT than it's been in years past.
Yeah.
Well, more amazing